throw away all the peanut butter. Even if it's organic, lovely, Whole Foods peanut butter hand-crushed by birds. So peanuts, when they're stored, they release a gas, and that gas is so carcinogenic. So those peanuts are then crushed and put into peanut butter. And there are so many oils in there. There are so many acids in there that are all carcinogenic. You're basically eating junk to your body. You are hurting your body. You are reducing your health. But you hear all these health food blogs and videos and movies telling you that peanut butter is an excellent source of protein. It's all crap.
No. Let's tag the person that uploaded this video and ask the person a couple of questions. Number 1, something being organic does not make it healthier. And if you think so, then please provide evidence for your claim. Number 2, what does hand crushed by birds mean? I get it, companies want to reduce the cost of their product. But do companies really go as far as to employ birds to hand crush peanuts? What's the source for that claim? I would really love to read that source. Number 3, peanuts don't release a gas, at least not a gas that I'm aware of. I guess she is talking about aflatoxins here. Aflatoxins are harmful substances that can be created out of a certain type of mold, aka a fungus. High exposures to aflatoxins, however, are indeed or can be carcinogenic. But cases are really, really rare. That is certainly not a solid argument to tell people to stop, or to use her words, throw the peanut butter away. Number 4, which type of oils and acids in the peanut butter are carcinogenic? She did not mention any at all, and I would love her to mention which of these types of fats or acids are indeed causing cancer. That would be quite helpful to understand where she's coming from. Because if we look at the research is really not in her favor. For example, this study released in 2017 by Hashemian and colleagues looked at nut and peanut butter consumption and the risk of esophageal and gastric cancer subtypes. For peanut butter consumption, this study included slightly over 487,000 participants, with a mean follow-up of around 15.5 years. What were the results? Well, for the gastric cancer subtypes, participants consuming 5 or more servings of nuts per week had a 27% lower risk to those compared eating a small or no amount of nuts. And the same can be said for peanut butter, in which participants in this cohort had a 25% lower risk. Overall, there were also no significant associations found for the esophageal cancer subtypes between nut and peanut butter consumption. However, there was a non-significant higher increased risk for peanut butter consumption and an esophageal cancer subtype. And we can actually see that the higher the consumption of peanut butter, the more the risk starts to rise. And in the crude analysis, so without the adjustment, it's actually statistically significant. But after adjustments, and that's the highlighted part, the risk goes down and becomes non-significant. So what explains this increased risk? And again, let me emphasize, it's statistically not significant, but interesting nonetheless. What might explain this higher risk is BMI, because peanut butter consumers were more likely to have a higher BMI. Although the researcher adjusted for it, that might explain why the risk started to come down after adjustment. And if we had more cases, this risk might have gone down more significantly, and also more towards the null. And there's actually strong associations between higher BMI and esophageal cancer. So the higher BMI might explain the rise in risk. But again, it's not statistically significant. And if we look at other studies and at overall cancer risk, such as this comprehensive systematic review and dose response meta-analysis of observational studies, which included over 1.7 million participants, we can see that at intakes of around 9 grams of peanut butter per day, the cancer risk starts to decrease. And this is just cancer that we looked at. Peanut butter is well known for other health benefits. I really dislike when podcasters don't challenge their guests, and even worse when they extrapolate these moments and create shorts and upload them. The biggest blame is on the podcasters. You can do better than this. Fear-mongering upon foods that are associated with great health benefits is going to help no one. What are your thoughts about this topic? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you during my next video.